Okay, I wanted to record a video because I wanted to respond to Chris Crocker because I watch you a lot, Chris Crocker, and I think it's really actually bullshit the way that you acted over your song being downloaded or whatever. Um, I mean, I'm not outing you or well, yeah, I am kind of, okay. I think that actually that the video that you made on your page on MySpace or whatever was totally uncalled for. You shouldn't have you shouldn't have outed your fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've got a lot of people out there that really do like you. You know what I'm saying? And like, you outed a lot of people by like calling out people that work at Burger King or whatever, stuff like that. And I mean, you know, you should know better than anyone, what it's like, not to have a lot of money. So, so I just want, I don't want anyone on here to get mad at me, but I mean, if you go to Chris Crocker's page or whatever, you're gonna see the way that he acted, uh, about, uh, about his song being downloaded, illegally. Um, so, Chris Crocker, you are still a guy, you are a guy. So you're not a miss, you're a guy, okay? Um, I mean, yeah, you still have male parts down there, so you are a guy, okay? But I mean, I do like you. I'm not saying that I don't like you, I'm not saying that. I do like you. Um, I like all the things that you said, on here. I've watched your videos a lot, and I think you're great, and the fact that you're from like Tennessee and stuff, that's cool because that's like where I'm at, and and I think you're very talented. But one thing I think that you are is very selfish because the way you acted over like people getting your song off of LimeWire or wherever. One thing, okay, you haven't reached stardom, okay? I mean, you haven't reached, above and beyond stardom, to be jumping on people over downloading, your song. I know you put a lot of effort and time and money into that, but, I mean, I think that the way that you talked to your fans and stuff like that, that it was really degrading on a certain point. It was really degrading on a certain point. I mean, like, I mean, I don't see Madonna on here, or Britney Spears, your idol. I don't see her on here, screaming and yelling at people. And I think, that, I think that you should, wake up and smell the coffee that, you may be, really, really famous right now and everything. But, I mean, I kind of look down on you a little bit now for what you did to people, screaming at them over your song and everything, because I mean, there are like a lot of younger kids out there and stuff that, can't just click on, iTunes or whatever. I know they can ask their parents, but their parents are probably going to say no or whatever, and, a lot of kids out there, and like, because, this is on MySpace, and they do go to your page, without their parents, knowing it and whatever. So they are going to download your song regardless. So what I'm saying, or I'm trying to say, Chris Crocker, um, is that, whenever you did what you did like, on your page, you kind of showed your true colors about everything, about how you feel, like you were born a superstar, you're a star, you're born a superstar. Okay, you were born a superstar. That's great, Everybody give you a hand of applause. We're happy for you. But one thing you did, you outed your fans really, really bad. I mean, no one would do that. No one in their right mind, would do that to their fans, Um, I've watched you for a long time, and I think you're great. But the thing of it is, I just don't think that what you did was cool at all. I don't think it was cool. I think it was disgusting. You know, I think it was disgusting, and I think it was obnoxious, and I think it was something that someone with their head up in the clouds would do. I mean, why would you even do something like that? Why would you scream at people like that? Like you're a god or something. I mean, it's like you're not a god. So, I mean, when it comes down to like your videos, you being cool and everything, I love watching them, man. I mean, you got some great talent going on. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, you kind of ruined. I'm sure a lot of people are thinking the same thing, that I'm talking about right now. You kind of like ruined your reputation just a little bit because of the fact, the way you acted, So, I'm nobody special or nothing, So if you don't see this or whatever, or if you do see it, or it doesn't matter. I just wanted to express, my feelings of how I felt toward, the way you acted on your page. And I think it was bad. And I think that, a lot of people have woke up, to the fact that, that maybe you're a little bit shallow, a little bit shallow, and, and you have used all of us, to become a star. And, because, I mean, you don't see people doing crazy shit, like that on their page, like these other artists, like Brandy Carlisle, and who is absolutely magnificent, to listen to the guitar vocals and, I mean, the vocals and the guitars, and then you've got, the cello man on here and stuff like that, and you don't hear him on here telling people that they're crazy and whatever, that they can't afford whatever. I'm sorry that your song debuted at number 40, whatever, but, that's life. Get used to it. If you're going to be a star, you got to be able to handle whatever, So, I think I'm speaking for a lot of people, and if anyone disagrees with me or whatever, go ahead and shout, yell at me, video reply me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm just speaking for a lot of people, that really want to say that they think you're fake now. They think that was rude, and really you should do a video and you should apologize to a lot of people. I think you should for what you did. I mean, your ass should be glad that people even went and spent the 99 cents, on your song. So, that's all I have to say. Well, so if you're smart, you'll do whatever, and you'll apologize, and you'll wake up and smell the coffee and realize, that you have a lot of fans on here. But the one thing that, like, you don't have is the right to call people names and whatever over stupid, dumb shit. So, get used to it, chick. If you're going to live in a chick's world, get used to the way women are. Women get run over every day. It's life. Whatever.